his mother is dead.
She wanted us to spread her ashes on the highest peak in all the realms.
The gods of these realms don't take kindly to outsiders, trust me.
You are God.
Leader of the Vanguard, once yes, but no longer.
There's only one person alive who can get you where you need to go. First, you need to cut off my head. Odin's eye is on you, brother. Especially now that he's taken to killing his kin.
When I came to these shores, I chose to live as a man. But the truth is, I was born a god, and so were you.
We can do whatever we want.
There are consequences to killing a god!
Mother.
Back off, Kratos. This has nothing to do. No, my boy! My dear, sweet boy!
It's Mother. Look, she was a giant. I'm a giant. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. The giants called me... Loki?
Question for another day.
Welcome. Thanks for joining the live. Please like, share and subscribe, and most of all, enjoy.
Testing, testing. Okay, just making sure I can be heard. Alrighty. Back to God of War, folks. I know Ada was looking forward to this. Thanks for joining the live. I appreciate the support. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Let's get to it.
If Valhalla thinks that'll keep you down, think again, eh?
So I don't know what abilities I have.
Those who adapt are not bound by circumstance. Kratos versus Valhalla. One for the ages.
It's never been easier to be better.
Nobody walks the path of Valhalla without stumbling. I'm glad you persevere.
I must admit, Cedra, Valhalla isn't exactly what I imagined.
You're experiencing only a very small part of it. One that's independent and unconnected from the rest of Valhalla. Elsewhere, there are larger neighborhoods where the dead reside. Socializing, playing games, drinking, fighting. But one must earn the right to join their fallen comrades. New arrivals run a gauntlet. A personalized, self-contained version of what you're doing. It's meant to help the dead process the lives they lived. Those who are worthy, who have found some measure of closure, are allowed to move forward. Those who are unable to resolve their lives are forever trapped in their personal Valhalla. Some just prefer to keep fighting here.
Alrighty.
Brother, that throne we saw, did you recognize it? Was it familiar?
It was mine. The throne I took from Ares. It is a throne of monsters.
Ah, the anxiety of power made manifest. A symbol you're no doubt meant to consider.
It is a symbol I reject.
That might not quite close the book on matters. A symbol can't be slain, destroyed, or ignored. The best measure is often to reclaim it, redefine it. Remind us it's not the throne, but the god who sits in it. I wouldn't say no to some short-time help. This is locked until we meet Valhalla's demands. Left side! Behind you! Behind you! Look out! Come this far. Anything we need this moment. Another in here, to the left! Bifrost! Tread carefully, brother. Well, so much
Not
for that.
cool. Not cool.
If Valhalla thinks that'll keep you down, think again, eh?
Valhalla demands the willingness to embrace discomfort.
Passion, practice, perseverance. That is the way.
Better yourself if and when you can, I always say.
Nobody walks the path of Valhalla without stumbling. I'm glad you persevere.
Sigrun, how fare you and your sisters?
With just the three of us to attend to the fallen now, we're short-handed. But we've begun recruiting new shield maidens.
Well, I happen to know of one lass who'd jump at the chance to join your ranks.
You mean Thrud? Sif and Thor's daughter? Believe me, I know. She sought us out before the call even left our lips.
She fights well, and can be trusted.
A recommendation from you, General. With that, how could we ignore her? Not that she'd let us.
why don't we talk about that image of you in the shrine we keep seeing? If Valhalla keeps pulling it out of your head, it must have some significance to you. Could it be that the idea of being loved and respected is a fair mite better than the alternative? Now hear me out, and it's not as though I'm the smartest man alive or anything, but don't you think joining Freya's council could put you in a position to walk that path? To earn that path?
That would be a poor reason to accept. Ambition is poison.
Right side, brother! Right side! Behind you! Look out! Behind you! Left side, brother! Behind you, brother! Got that one, brother! Getting back to that image of you on the shrine. I'll grant you ambition can be a poisonous motive, but your ambitions are only to help people, not for your own glory, right? Make the world a better, safer place. I think maybe that image of you is symbolic of your desire to walk the righteous path. Valhalla's little signpost.
You're sure accepting Freya's offer is the right thing for me? Or for the realms?
I think we're here to make sure about that, one way or the other. It may be just for this try, but a little assist would be nice.
Oh, shoot. What? Oh boy. That was an interesting one. Oh, I didn't know I had that. Okay. Give me one moment, folks. Just need to make a run to the men's room. Alrighty then. Let's keep it going. Man, my ability wouldn't work. I was trying to use the, I was trying to use the axe ability and it wouldn't work. Farmer's breath. I thought I had that. See, that's what I understand about Valhalla. I'm thinking I've got abilities and I don't have it. Yeah, whatever. I'm getting sick of not knowing what abilities I have.
Much better than last time. It seems you're learning Valhalla's rules.
We just get to the program.
As Kratos and I have been off the beaten path, so to speak, I'm curious as to the state of the realms.
Well, since my sisters and I returned to our old Valkyrie duties, the souls of the damned no longer find the gates of Helheim closed to them. So...
No more Hellwalkers spilling into the other realms? Grand!
I can't say no Hellwalkers are left in the realms, but there are fewer. Rasvelger seemed pleased. Or at least I think that's what her expression meant.
wish to speak about secret. She was eager to receive you mere days ago. What has changed?
Oh, don't pretend to be interested in my romantic life, brother.
I am interested, and you are evading the question. What happened?
Well, after you dropped me off at the Longhouse the other night, Sigrun made a cloudberry and hazelnut pudding. Of course, I don't eat anymore, so slightly awkward, but a lovely thought.
And?
Pretty much it, really.
There is more to this.
Right side, incoming! Right side, brother! Above you, brother!
Uh-oh.
else happened that night between you and Sigrun?
Well, we stayed up much too late. I told her stories, she told me secrets. She put spirits to my lips, even though I can't get drunk. Then she invited me to watch her fall asleep.
And the next morning?
The next morning we took a boat along the Lake of Nine. It was divine, brother. The lake was sun-dappled, and the air was crisp and perfect. You could smell the thaw.
When did you misspeak?
You know me too well, brother. We were on the lake when I put my metaphorical foot in it. Hard not to take Valhalla up on some help, even if it's just for this attempt. Don't let them hit you!
Oh no! Oh my God. Oh, okay, they were hard.
If Valhalla thinks that'll keep you down, think again, eh?
Learning is a lifelong journey.
I know.
Take that to heart. Maintain your courage. Don't waver. And most importantly, don't forget to adapt.
Milady, how is Alfheim these days? Does the peace hold?
It's tenuous, but holding. Endless war tends to breed quite a bit of mistrust. Thankfully, the elves, Bela and Bigvir, are in positions of influence due to their association with Freyr and involvement in Ragnarok. It's the best chance at lasting peace the realm has ever had.
What about the findings in the Consul's journal? Have they shared it with the rest of the elves?
Not yet, but give them time.
Leah, tell me, what happened between you and Sigrun on the lake?
Well, she was rowing past where you found her family treasury.
Where we learned she cursed her brother over forbidden love.
That's right. And as we rowed by, I remember feeling grateful that the place was now deep underwater where she couldn't see it. And at that moment, she turned to me, and she said, I think, Mimir, I might be smitten with you. I think maybe I want to kiss you. Indeed, brother. I mean, there's always been more to us than there's been the opportunity to explore. So much unspoken beneath the surface. For her to name it so boldly, it took me a bit off guard.
I can't get in there yet. When do those unlock?
On your right! Fire behind you! Backside, brother!
Could have sworn I saw another chest. It's not. I guess not.
You and Sigmund. I am still waiting for the part where you spoke.
In my defense, I only told her the truth as it struck me in the moment. I told her my feelings for her were deep as Rand's Hall and had been for as long as I'd known her. But just then a kind of revelation came over me. A sudden cold clarity that it was vanity to imagine that I, as I am, could be enough for her as she is. So I heard myself tell her that I didn't think I could give her what she needed.
Now, I am mad at you.
Pile on, brother. I deserve it.
Oh, shoot.
Incoming! Above you! On your left! Right, brother!
Alrighty then.
So, you told Sigmund you could not give her what she needed. You spoke out of cowardice.
Aye, obviously. But as prospects for terror go, can you imagine knowing all along you're not enough for someone, and then living out their slow realization of that truth? I admit it chilled me to the bone.
You presume to know how she will feel in the future. Why discredit her wishes and yours in the present?
I just can't pretend not to know better. She's romanticized the idea of us. Certainly I've done the same. But is that anything to build a future on? I mean, look at me, brother. Be practical.
This can wait.
What's your left?
Damn, I gotta get out of there. God, I had no, I had no room.
Getting better all the time. Back at it now, yeah?
A master sees every setback as a catalyst for progress. Don't lose heart.
Yeah.
Valhalla is a crucible. What will you become? Much better than last time. It seems you're learning Valhalla's rules.
Now, back to Sieglin and your low opinion of yourself.
Look, I don't apologize for wanting her to have someone who can be everything to her. She deserves the best.
Then why should she not deserve the smartest man alive?
Sometimes I think you've come too far, brother.
Did I overstep?
No, Kratos. I appreciate your point. And to be fair, if I was so right, then why am I so angry at myself?
Watch your left! Right flank!
Oh no!
Left side, brother! Left side, incoming!
Come on!
Big ball of light coming your way! Left flank! Big ball of light coming your way! One more to go.
Hmm.
A little boost this time around, maybe?
Gotcha. 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 Whoops. Oh, come on. Why does it say forfeit? Why did I forfeit something? Is it just him? I don't see anybody else.
Let's freeze it up, brother.
Oh. Oh no. Oh!
From the top there.
That bombed. Valhalla awaits. That sucked.
You got much further along that time. I'm very impressed, but not surprised.
Valhalla respects your focus, Riveting. The only true opponent in Valhalla is yourself. Well fought, General. You made much better progress that time.
On your left! Behind you! Right side!
Hey, Kazuki. Welcome. Thanks for joining the live. Putting in some work in Valhalla. Can you hear me, Kazuki? Just making sure. I noticed on one of my streams yesterday that I wasn't.
Yeah, you're crystal clear, bro. Are you grinding or what?
Kinda. This is my first time running Valhalla. I beat the regular game, but I'm trying to see where this goes because I've never been through it fully before. Have you?
We could use some limited time assistance, couldn't we?
see, well, I never attempt the Ragnarok, let alone the Valhalla DLC, but I've finished the 2018 one.
Nice. 2018 was a lot of fun. They're actually, fighting wise, they're very different games, only because in this one you have to do a lot of charging up of the weapons. So, like, for instance, with the blades, you have to swing them to get them fired up rather than them just being fired up already. Or with the axe, I have to frost it before it has any ice effects. So it's a little different from the first version just because of that. You have to do more to get use of your abilities.
HMM, they're putting you on more work before getting heated up, I see.
Oh yeah.
Give me God of War difficulty on the 2018 one, and it took me a lot of time and depth to beat it.
Yeah, that's what I'm playing on right now. Well, that's what I played on in the regular version. The story version I played Give Me God of War. In this one I'm playing One Below Mastery, but I don't remember what the name of the level is. Hold on, one sec.
Above you! Watch out! Above you, brother!
Yeah, so right now I am at Show Me Prowess, which is I believe One Below Mastery. Yeah, Prowess, and then Mastery is the highest. But it was my first time ever doing Valhalla, so I didn't want to run the Mastery. But the first time I did the story, I ran Give Me God of War. And boy, was that crazy, bro.
Noise, that's solid, and yeah, testing the water first, Amir it.
Plus, Valhalla is a completely different game from God of War Ragnarok. It's a completely different fighting system. If you see what I'm saying, like I'm still confused with this, but
Damn bro, can't imagine beating Odin on Mastery. It took me 3 hours solid beating Baldur on last game.
oh bro, um, Odin was hard, Thor was hard, Heimdall is hard, um, but there's an enemy that you fight after the game is over.
Not only they change some of the mechanic but they overhaul it. Is that what you trying to saying?
Yeah, they kind of overhauled it a little bit, but it's not hard to adapt to.
Read him or relearn some stuff. Then once I bought it on Steam, currently it's still above the price and comfortable with.
Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
Oh man. Give me 1 sec, I'll be right back.
Getting better all the time. Back at it now, yeah?
Okay, folks.
JK.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was doing. I'm gonna call it right here though, because I got a couple more games that I want to stream today. And also I have an avid follower named Ada who wants to see Valhalla, and I know she'll be on around 9 tonight. So I'm going to actually let's make sure this is saved. Oh yeah, it should be. Kazuki, I'm about to stream I believe
It's been enjoyable to watch you out in new.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Please like and subscribe. I stream practically every day. Every once in a while, I take a day off, but usually I'm streaming 6 days a week, at least. And I try to stream a variety of games. Action games, horror games, open world.
Dick Rhoda.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. And, I just have fun. I like to share what I'm playing. Why hog the experience to myself, right?
Boy's mother is dead.
She wanted us to spread her ashes on the highest peak in all the realms.
The gods of these realms don't take kindly to outsiders, trust me.
You are God.
Leader of the Vanguard.
And I'll be streaming this again tonight, Kazuki.
There's only one person alive who can get you where you need to go.
First, you need to cut off my head. Odin's eye is on you, brother. Especially now that you've taken to killing his kin.
When I came to these shores,
Oh, and another thing, Kazuki, in this game, you get to play with Atreus a lot. Like, you play as Atreus.
If I had free time by then.
There are consequences to killing a god.
No pressure, and you can always go into the library and view any of my saved videos. I have quite a bit.
No, my boy! My dear sweet boy!
I also play a lot of Marvel's Avengers.
I'm a giant.
Hulk, Thor, and
Guess there's
Spider-Man
something I don't understand.
are my favorite heroes.
Loki?
question for another day.
All right, folks. Thank you so much for viewing. Your viewership is much appreciated. Again, if
Did
you
you
have...
play Marvel Rivals?
It's too childish for me. I tried it out and I thought it was cute, but it's just not something that interests me. I like the more serious side of Marvel. I've been collecting Marvel comics since 1978. I have over 500 Spider-Man comics sealed in plastic, so I'm kind of an older Marvel fan, collector, and Marvel Rivals was just too youthful for me. Too cartoonish. But it's not a bad game. It's just not my style.
Man, my respect to you. That's dedication.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, I have 2 grandkids, 8 and 6. And hopefully one day I'll be able to share my enjoyment with them. They're a little bit too young for this level of...
I see not every one cup of tea.
Right. Like, I don't play Fortnite. I dabble with Call of Duty here and there, but it's really not my cup of tea. And I do well at it, too. It's not like I don't play it well. I've won full rounds of Call of Duty, but it's just not something I am attracted to playing regularly. I do like Ghost Recon, the one that takes place in Bolivia.
So you like more of story-based focused games? Or something like that?
I like story-based games. I like a variety, though. Like Avengers isn't story-based, really. It's just, running missions. But I enjoy being the heroes because, there's never been a game like Avengers before where you can have 4 different Avengers playing together on the same team, except for Ultimate Alliance, but that was a little bit different. And that came out a long time ago, like 20 years ago. But Ultimate Alliance was a lot of fun. But, you know, it really depends on my mood. Sometimes I like racing games, like Gran Turismo or Forza Motorsport. Sometimes I like role-playing games like Skyrim or
20 years ago I was only 2 years old.
20 years ago I'd been playing video games for 20 years. Oh boy. That's funny. The evolution of video
Sounds
games.
like you have a lot of story to tell, and I'm in for it.
Thank you. Thank you, man. Yeah, I played a lot of games all through the ages. I still remember.
It's been a pleasure, sir.
Oh, thank you, Kazuki. I still remember when Tomb Raider first came out, and you got to run through a three-dimensional jungle with Laura Croft. There had been nothing like that before in the mid-90s. It was a lot of fun to play. But hey, guys, I'll check you in the next stream. I haven't decided yet, but I'll either be streaming.
Triangle T asterisk TS Tomb Raider. Holy moly.
Yes, the triangle. And honestly, that had the best side mission where you could explore her mansion. Like when you're at any time, you could run around her mansion and find all these secret areas. And that game was a lot of fun. So I'll check you in the next stream, guys. Have a great afternoon. I'll either be streaming Grand Theft Auto 3, the definitive edition, or Alone in the Dark.
Okay, see you later, man.
All right, man. Check you in the next one. Peace.